Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off from MetLife. Johnson now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
First down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60, head to 60, head to 60.
Dart starting with a pass here. The throw left side finds Johnson. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. So 20 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Luka 19. Turn up. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
72. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Buffalo 8, 60 Maverick, 60. Come on, set. Panther 60.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll go. Here's Dart. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Good. Set. No touch.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Giants into the nickel, 3rd down.
Silver. Go Silver, ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. And this is lofted deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Great. Set. Anyone, huh?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Hey, easy, see. Anyone, huh? Hey, 73. No touch.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, he got it! Interception! Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready? 70 Cowboy.
Couldn't find a completion on first down. Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
60 Bisons, 18 Pioneer, 19 Lion. Check smash, check smash. Me, stand on him. I got stand on him.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
On the set.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60. Movement.
Darts out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Dart gonna throw again. Completed to his running back. And they're gonna bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Giants are gonna have the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Go! Cowboy 80, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey, that's my man. I got him.
They are throwing it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Set up. 19 Tiger, 9, check over.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass.
40-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Trimmer. Delta.
Zone read give here to Barkley. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun.
Come on, throw the
They're able
ball.
to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
No way I didn't get that off.
Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack.
Hey, let's go.
Hurts setting up to throw. That's brought in. It's his back,
Get a
Jonathan Taylor.
block. Hello?
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. They're down to their final one in this half. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, 73. Count up, Yanni.
Third and long for him here. And that one
Oh
hits
my
the
gosh.
deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
On 4th down, it's the veteran Tress Way who's out for the punt. And it's away, but a total miss hit. You could tell as soon as it left his foot. This one headed for the sideline.
At the 48-yard line.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get this game.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
70 Lions.
Out quickly, it's Johnson. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pull that in front further. 13-zip. Bates now for the point after. No problems on the extra point there. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Eagles nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
No touch, anyway, no touch.
That's caught with Saquon Barkley.
Oh my God, I just have to
for him.
not
He makes
do
it to
that.
the 34. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move the chain! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has left a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Hurts yet again. He completes it in traffic.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right here. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Easy, 63, bang.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've
What
got
the
to
heck?
keep him in the pocket. They did.
What
And
happened
more
to my
importantly, and
clock?
in this case, you got to finish them. Job well done.
Why did my clock just run out? Every 20 seconds. Why is it running out? Oh my God, I just cheated.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
They go play fake with Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
On third down, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
On the ready.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Set. Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Ready. Warriors 7. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Pioneer.
That's going to throw again here on second and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
The Eagles into the nickel, third down coming.
Hey, we got to push it up. We got to push it up. We got to push it up. My man. Hey. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
To the air on third and long. It's on target to Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Go.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
That's another.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 33.
60 Bobcats. Let's go. 19 Lions. Hey, smash. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Stephanie. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check.
Now Dart. Gets it to him on the screen. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go. Get somebody like they did right there.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Check go.
Lower back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up to closing this one out. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's second and 12. Thrown back, it's the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
At the 20-yard line. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Check. Ready. 60 Bison. Alert.
Another carry for it. And He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Huh. Ready, huh.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. High percentage look for him here from the left half.
He almost
Bates'
missed.
kick is up and good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Return starts at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Forced out to his right. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
180, 180.
They kick the running back in motion. Hurts a chance to run here. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
They send the tight end in motion. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Tiger swarm, Tiger swarm.
They're gonna run with Barkley. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's Barkley again. And he's not going to get there. They get him for a loss back at the 4. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Eagles trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. And in motion, out of the slot. They go play action. Here's Hurts. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Now, they didn't bite on the play action, Brock, and for all the times that we've seen that exact concept beat defenses, these guys were not fooled.
You know what that was collectively, defensively? It was great processing. We talk about quarterbacks being great processors. That group defensively just got it done.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Giants will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. To really create some indecision now defensively.
70 Lion.
Here's a design run. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
How many times, Kate, do you hear me talk about trust? Trust, trust, trust. There's nothing more important at the quarterback position than gaining the trust of your coaching staff. That one right there, well, that's not a deposit. That's a withdrawal of trust when you take a negative play on a run like that.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. But he's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. The Giants are set to punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to work after throwing the pick. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds after, looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Go silver, right? 73! 73!
Hurts now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Hey, let's go. Hey, easy. 63, back. Tiger Hornet.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Point after is up and through. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10.
17. Eagles 7.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Cowboy 80.
Back to the well again. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check, go.
They give it to him again. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a 2nd time, and that's going to bring him to 4th down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Set up. Viking 18. Ready, go. Let's get 2. Hot.
Running for it on 4th. And a partying shot delivered on that tackle, but doesn't matter. That's the end of this game. So the Giants come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win.